Alrighty, does it work? Let me check real quick.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, alright, it works. Wait, that's not how you test it. Alrighty, alright, let's say this. Okay, so what I'm gonna show is basically how much we have gotten done. Um, alright, but yeah. So as you can see, um, all I've been doing is basically changing the ones I written in. Oh, what happened here? Um, okay, that's interesting. Well, I should check. No, doesn't matter. All right. Um, First thing I'm going to say is that we're going to go to each section and show off what I have changed because take a textbook update and then we're just going to go on to the lesson. I mean, I don't know. Anyways, first thing I'll say is all of there's no section that has some weird handwriting which is a good thing. I might add a few proof questions because and I changed this to this format, just latex everything, making it easier to read. Um, what happened? Oh, wait, what the hell? Is this why the fuck did I make a, sorry, make a table for that one? That's the dumbest thing I ever was. What the fuck was I thinking? Okay, here we go. Change that to this. It should be better. Yeah. I don't know what I was thinking about that one. I'm gonna definitely have that, and I definitely change these two. Um, yeah. Was annoying, but was doable. Yeah, so basically anything that's handwritten, I do not want anything handwritten. I delete it. And that's basically why everything's kind of typed up now. I do want to add more proof-based question, which is what the hell happened there? Which is what I'm gonna do soon. Um, oh, okay, I must have deleted something here and basically changed everything. And everything needs to be in Times New Roman. I'll fix it up later, eventually. I will. Oh well. This graph one also has only a type, so oh, well then, this is actually not done. I need to change that, so we're not gonna actually give it. Actually, I'll leave it there. So, okay. Oh, there's another one that I need to latex it. Okay, there's a few ones I have to latex real quick. What the hell? Latex that too. I'll latex that too later. Okay, all right. There's a few things I need to latex. I didn't realize it. Um, yeah, and then 1.11 here is going to be added later. Um, yeah. So yeah, and then over here is geometries when it goes to 2 point something. It's finally time to change it to the next section. But yes, looks like I need to change this real quick because uh I'll do that later. But yeah. So which one should I think we were on necessary knowledge. And necessary knowledge is just the rambling junk of things. Uh, but it's necessary for later on. Like even functions that seems useless when I first learned it, like why. It turns out that it is useful in Fourier series. You might think, what is Fourier series? It's to do this. Even a stepwise function, like it's going up and down. Well, if you want to mimic that, you're gonna need Fourier's function basically. Um, and you're gonna need even odd functions because that allows us to combine sine and cosine to make weird shapes that uh, seems impossible on its own. Um, Basically. So yeah. So a bunch of cosines. I believe the first approximation is this, and the second approximation is something like that. It keeps on adding up until you get something like Gibbs phenomenon like this. You'll see what I mean later on in the future if we ever get there. Knowing how slow I go, it's gonna take me at least like it probably will take me a year or two until I get to Fourier series. Anyways, and also I think I'm getting better at this, but I hope I am. So when I was making this, I was first thinking fx equal f minus x as the even function. That means things like cosine, but we didn't learn cosine yet. Um, no, not cosine, sorry. It is cosine, yes. It is sine. What am I doing? Is it cosine? Yes, it's cosine. It's like this, right? It's cosine. Yes. And it's like this. Yeah. Yeah, but we didn't learn that yet. So there's a few ways for it to happen without knowing cosine, which is going back to Taylor series and realizing that you could have uh, an even function um, like this. This is even because this will give you something like this. But you don't need, do I need to teach you exponent yet? No, because I am not telling you about how to graph it. That is later. I am telling you to how to spot these graphs because I have not yet teach anyone how to graph yet these things. So as you can see, the way I put it down is that there's a parallel over here. These two are the same, basically. These two are the same continuously over here. Now, realizing this, this is from Desmos. Before, maybe I should make the other ones easier to do because I'm not putting. Sometimes I put functions here. I didn't do any functions here. I don't know. We'll see how this turns out. The two things I use usually is latex and um Desmos usually because their graphing tools don't really work well. I mean, why not? Over here, my you see this portion over here. You see this portion opposites. I think X3 is a good one. This shows like that, and you can see the opposite. But I chose the inverse purposely because it's kind of easier to draw these lines without having other lines interact with it. So that's why I chose the inverse always because it's just easier. And you can kind of see that this, if you remember, even in odds in when we were talking about even in odds from earlier, you remember it's 2n plus 1 for odd, and even is 2n. It's useful, right? I mean, you're getting your you get the reason why. Well, no, I don't get the reason why later on, but yeah, I mean, I get you get the reason why, right? Um, and then I told you it's a jumble mess here. So next thing I just add in is a convex polygon, which is one angle that's not over. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't put this here. Yeah, I should put this in geometry. Yeah. What am I doing with my life? This doesn't belong here. This doesn't belong. Clear it. Oh, this doesn't belong here. Oh, is this too different? Oh, it is too different. Well, you don't belong here. You belong in geometry somewhere. Uh, Probably in definition. So I'm just gonna put you up over here for now. You belong here, somewhere over here. I will clean this up later on, but you definitely do not belong in necessary knowledge yet. Uh, that's gonna change a lot of things, but oh my God, I've got to change these to latex. We'll do that soon. Do- And let me just change this to yeah, I know people hate using tables, and I understand why they look disgusting when you ever use them. Um, yeah. Let me just where is that? Where is that? Yeah, remember. I'll figure it out. There's a way to I don't know, I'll figure it out. Not most of it doesn't do this sometimes. Okay. So yeah, definitely better than nothing. I still don't like it. Uh, better than nothing. This goes in the middle. It is in the middle. Okay. How is it going like this? Okay, that looks good, right? Where is this line over here? Okay, we're good. We're definitely good. We're definitely gonna take that as a W for now. I might change it. Yeah. Okay, so I realized I need to add more questions because and answers to it because I definitely did not test you on any of. I mean, I kind of did one set, but we could do multiple. Uh, but yeah, necessary knowledge definitely is getting the mean and average and all that stuff. Equal to simple. I keep on adding this. Oh, there's a function that's neither even and odd, and this is how you get something that's not even and odd. Basically, you don't, you don't, it doesn't work like that anymore. Um, yeah, I mean, you could easily get rid of even and odd. Now average and mean. Okay, so uh, is one divided by m. Okay, and why did I choose these variable names? Like, what the hell was I thinking? I think I was thinking that uh, I was thinking of mass for some reason when I was thinking this. The average mass, which is what I usually think about when I think of average. Yeah, probably was thinking of that. You should have thought more of statistics, brain. Why did you think of more of mass at this time? What did I do? I think I just deleted something. I don't know what I did, but yeah. So we'll go back to here for now. Basically, when you have a set 1, 1, 4.5, 6, you count the set. Um, wow, I was shit at this. What the fuck was I thinking? Equal 4. Uh, uh, of uh, numbers in set. Next, you get n. Uh, why did n is a dummy variable? summation. I think this is the first time I ever give you summation, so this is also the first time I should explain it. What the hell was I thinking when I did do this? What was I genuinely? Was I on crack or something? Did I expect you to know this shit off the bat? Oh my God, I'm stupid. Okay. Um. Uh. Let's see. Uh, in a series or set. Um. What? What the hell am I doing? This equation is awful. What the hell? Just write M here. What the fuck was I thinking? Okay. Well, at least I know I was on something. I'm joking. I'm not on anything, but I was on weird ass notation variable. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell?